I'm going to give you a brief explanation of Argentina's economic situation. In the past, in the 1920s, Argentina had a GDP per capita that was 80% the one in the US, and it was on track to beat that number. The second Ford Motor company outside the US was set in Argentina. The only Harrods luxury store outside from the UK was in Argentina, and I can give you many examples like this. The thing is that Argentina had its golden age until they came with this beautiful idea, socialism. Today, can you imagine going to the supermarket and every week finding that prices have gone higher? That's what happens when you live in a country that has an annual inflation rate that's over 50%. Argentina is the third Latin economy, but has 5 times more inflation than Brazil and 8 times more inflation than Mexico. So Argentina's income is pulverized every week. How does this happen? It's simple. It's because the country spends more than what they should. For the past 60 years, only 6 have been without fiscal deficit. And it's not because of the resources. It has vast resources, natural resources. It's not because of taxes, because it has one of the highest taxation rates in the world. So how do they get there? By asking for loans. But loans with fiscal deficit and to cover for unproductive expenditure lead to more loans and eventually to defaults, not being able to pay for those loans. That means loss in credibility, no foreign or domestic investment, no new jobs, and the stagnation of economy. The other tool they use to get there is by printing money, which I believe you all know what happens when you print money. But why? Why do politicians, why do those in charge do this? And they do it over and over, and it's simple. It's because they gave people things for free. They did this during decades, and what's worse, they made them believe it isn't their right. So it gets worse every time. It's like a snowball. And there is no political party with enough strength, with enough support or even guts to cut off health plans, to reduce subsidies, reduce taxes, and somehow create a more competitive environment. Hence, there's no agreement on a necessary long-term plan, no financial security, no investment, no new jobs, and so on.